Gaffer, really good result today, winning 3-1 home against Sholing. What did you make of it?
Yeah, good result. I mean, obviously, looking at what Sholing have been doing in the league, they've just been beaten by the odd goal, so I knew it would be a tough encounter. Obviously, again, they hit us on the counter to get their goal. You could see that their front five were quite lively. Obviously, we had moments in the game where I was hoping to, wrap up and see the game out at the end, but obviously happy with the 3-1 victory.
For stand-up performance today, I know we obviously got 3 goals, but for me, Alex Todd in the middle, got the assist for 2 of the goals as well, seemed to sort of run the show a little bit in there, didn't she?
Yeah, Alex, since I've given her the captaincy, to be fair, that's what I've wanted to see from her. Her experience, she's already been playing at this level and possibly so could be playing at National League, so happy to have Alex on board. I thought other players around her today, Freya Harris as well, excellent, Henna getting her goals, Katie getting a goal, so, collectively things are starting to work together, but yeah, Alex had a good game today.
And at the other end of the pitch in goal, we had a little bit of a moment, obviously, where we were looking for keepers. Audrey has stepped up from the development team, played in the last 2 games, got a clean sheet last week, which we can't forget, and to have Liv come back in goal today as well, it almost feels like we've got a perfect amount of goalkeeper side, doesn't it? We seem spoiled.
Yeah, again, like I said, I think in our earlier interviews, Craig, we're looking to develop young players, and thankfully, like you've highlighted, we've got Audrey, we've got Evie, we've got Lexi, and then obviously we got Livia as well. So, yeah, felt it's a harsh one on Audrey because, like you said, the 2 games she's come in, she kept a clean sheet against Woodley, Tier 5 side, was unlucky not to keep a clean sheet against Chesham, thank you. And obviously, yeah, we got Liv back in today. Obviously, had to, highlight to Audrey, under the circumstances. But again, we saw what happened before the game. One of our players gets pulled out, and then obviously I've got Audrey on the bench. So, but yeah, great to have, Audrey around Olivia. I think she can learn from her as well. But yeah, it was good to see Liv back for us.
And just really quickly, you just touched on Charlotte Hill dropping out just before the game started. How is she?
Yeah, I mean, again, look, she's got a little niggle. Obviously, yeah, it's a shame that she had to pull out, but obviously at the end of the day, like I said to the squad, we've all got to be honest because it's a team game, but hopefully, with a little bit of rest and recovery, she'll be back for us next week.
Now, it's a little while since we had a chat. I know it's not nice to be knocked out of cup competitions, but does it kind of in a different way give us a chance to focus on the league? And next Sunday we've got a weekend off as well, so does it give you extra preparation sort of going into sort of what is effectively will be then we're looking at nearly the 2026 and after Christmas?
Yeah, I think so, Craig. I mean, obviously, like we've spoken, this Tier 5 football, there's some very good teams and it's taken its toll. Are we set up to be involved in league and cup competitions? Probably not at this moment in time, and that's not being disrespectful to the squad, but I just think the focus is now making sure we stay in this league, and hopefully we're getting points on the board because obviously it's 2 halves of the season, so yeah, maybe having a cup distraction. Probably the only cup I'd like to still be involved in for us and the club is obviously the FA Cup, but obviously again that's a different story, but again, yeah, we can focus on the league and carry on picking up points where we can.
You say about staying in the league. We're 3rd in the league. Did you think we would be this high in the table? Not to, again, just in a general, get a new league team getting promoted to the league, you never really know where you're going to end up. But to be 3rd and pushing 2nd and even 1st place at this point.
Do you know what? I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I did. I expected us to come in here and be knocking on the doors. Obviously we've got our neighbours down the road that are flying, but I expect us where we are. Yeah, I wanted to give it a go. I didn't want to come in here and make the numbers, hence the recruitment drive. So to be honest and frank with you, yeah, I did. Listen, we've had some close encounters. Today's close encounter. Reading was close, AFC Porchester. I'm disappointed with the Winchester and the Southampton games. I think there's points there that we could have taken, but needless to say, it's a great league, it's tight, it's competitive, and it's a challenge.
Well, congratulations on the win today, Brian, and I won't see you next Sunday, but I'll see you the Sunday after.
Much appreciated, top man.